absolute force of nature.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Lagos, Nigeria, weighing in at 400 pounds, the Nigerian Giant, Omos!
The grandest stage of all is the only stage that can fit Omos.
The Colossus made his WWE debut at WrestleMania, winning the tag team titles alongside AJ Styles.
Well, I'm sure Omos will have even more colossal WrestleMania moments to come.
I sure hope he understands what he's getting into when he steps in the ring with Roman Reigns.
Yeah, Reigns' inimitable power could represent the end game for this superstar. WWE Universe God Mode has just been engaged.
We are truly experiencing greatness on a different level.
And his opponent, representing the Bloodline from Pensacola, Florida, weighing in at 265 pounds, he is the undisputed WWE Universal Champion, Roman Reigns!
WrestleMania, acknowledge him.
Plenty of WrestleMania history for the Tribal Chief, defeating legends like Triple H and The Undertaker.
But since taking his spot at the head of the table, he has successfully defended the same championship at 3 consecutive WrestleManias, defeating the likes of Brock Lesnar and Cody Rhodes. But one thing you cannot do is let Omos overwhelm you.
Oh, you're right about that, Saxton. Facing the Nigerian Giant is like trying to topple a skyscraper.
guys, just look at the 7-footer Omos.
They broke the mold when they made this man, Cole, and then he broke it again just for good measure. He doesn't have a lot of experience yet, but it has been a long time since we had someone with this much raw potential and this much raw power in WWE.
One of the most unique athletes we've ever had, looking to get his reps in and build a name for himself.
But he has to acknowledge the man he's in the ring with, Roman Reigns, the tribal chief, the head of the table, the leader of the bloodline. Roman's allowing him to take a trip to the island of relevancy, and we all know that never ends well.
Corey, you can acknowledge that Roman is talented without inflating his ego. It's really up to his opponent whether they acknowledge him or not. But I have a strong feeling Roman isn't going to be happy either way.
I imagine that when facing off against Roman Reigns, you're perhaps overly aware of the fact that the bloodline is lurking around every corner.
Very true, Cole. Just the threat of the bloodline is enough for Roman to get into the head of his opponents. But you can't take your focus off of Roman. If you worry too much about what the bloodline might do, then the tribal chief already has you beat.
Producing a trampling.
Right about now, Roman Reigns demands acknowledgement.
Textbook jumping clothesline.
Oof.
Clothesline.
What impact.
Caught him with a big boot.
On the mark.
Headbutt to the back of the neck.
What a chancery.
Not the prettiest thing you'll ever see, but it sure looks effective from here.
Oh, man, right to the arm. Hyperextend your elbow.
Maybe that will shut him up.
Boom! DDT.
Vicious right forearm. Sharp punch. Oh, man, right to the esophagus.
And the giant Omos cut down to size there. Clothesline in the corner.
Isolating their opponent's arm and oh!
And a series of vicious stomps.
The proverbial mud hole has been stomped, and now it's time to walk it dry.
A calculated attack here against Omos.
Yeah, Omos has to plot a way to get back into this.
Oh, now quickly to cover. Gets the shoulder up and one.
So resilient.
Uh-oh. Elbow drop.
Driving down with the axe handle.
Look at this.
Oh, and a backbreaker.
Right to the spine.
Caught him with a big boot.
On the mark.
That kick will stop you in your tracks. Oh, what a knee strike.
Look at this.
And the tribal chief being met with hostility there.
Yeah, as Omos clearly just wants to continue to impose his will with that.
Quick thinking pays off. Setting up for something here.
Dropped right in their face. Taking a moment to get pumped off of this crowd's incredible energy.
Ouch. That's one way to get your opponent out of the corner.
Oh, and a stomp. Looks like Omos has taken the upper hand.
He's been keeping all of his focus on Roman Reigns and it's up high. Omos with a ring-shaking spine buster.
Now Omos needs to end this.
Hangs on by a thread.
The tribal chief digging down deep and fighting through it.
You might not respect his methods, but you have to respect his determination.
And Omos is as surprised as we are. He clearly didn't expect anybody to kick out of that. Counters with an attack on Omos.
Reigns is going to look to press on the advantage.
Yeah, he's able to stop the bleeding, but will he also gain command? Stop it! Does he get him here?
No, stops the count at 2.
He just won't give up. He moved, but can he capitalize?
Reigns is getting dismantled here.
Omos has his entire 7-foot-plus frame fired up now. Robbing their opponent by the skull and slamming.
What a spear by Reigns. Is there any life left in Omos? Cover. 2 count.